Okay, we are going to do a helicopter toss. So for a helicopter toss, the name comes from kind of how it spins. So you're going to think of it kind of like a little propeller spinning above your head. That's the movement that it essentially makes. So when people are first starting out in color guard, they sometimes find it a little scary to release a toss directly above their head. But if you follow all these steps, you will have no problem with getting this high enough where it's not going to hit you. There's also different steps you can take when you're first trying the release out, where you can kind of step away from your flag to try it out, avoid hitting yourself, get the feel for how much momentum you need to push and how much rotation you need to do as well. And that will really help you gain more confidence before you actually go into that first catch of this helicopter toss. So we'll kind of talk through all of that. But to get you started, I'll talk about the prep that we usually use to go into this, or at least one that we can use when we're practicing this fundamental. Okay, so you're going to start in your right shoulder position, and then you're going to go into back present, making sure that both of your arms are straight completely. You have this nice angle above you. And then when you go into your next position, you're going to take your left free arm, and you're going to cut this horizontal plane and bring this out to the side. So my fingers are together, and I'm just kind of sweeping it across out from my chest here. So this toss in and of itself is not really a toaster movement. You're going to kind of cut across these planes and not be trying to keep close to your toes or anything like that. So your flag will also do the same thing. You're going to think about bringing your silk down to the left, and so it's just underneath this right forearm here to start, and then you're going to sweep across this horizontal plane, cutting that, and then it's going to be just under your shoulder blade here behind your back. So you're going to do both the arm movements at the same time. So you're thinking back 1, 2 in your back present, and then 3, 4 to sweep across. Alright, so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to leave this left free arm in place. So just allowing that to stay out to the side throughout your release. You're only going to bring it in for your catch. And then your release arm is going to start to rotate, so I'm bringing the silk toward me. But I'm also lifting my shoulder so that the flag can come above my head. So the flag should be above your head at this point where the pole is facing forward. You're going to continue to rotate that just a little bit more. And then you're going to start to extend your arm fully to the sky. So I have no more bend in my elbow there. And this is your release point. So you really want to give that extra little push here. And you can practice that a few times before releasing. So I'm just rotating, 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 and giving that last little push. And when you try your release, I encourage you to try your release a couple times, just letting it fall to the ground. And that way you can see if it's landing in the proper spot for where you need that catch to happen. So what this looks like is you're just going to step away from it. So I'm just going to release and let it fall to the ground. Okay, so if your silk has landed to the right side of you, then you're in good shape. That means that you have enough of a spin into your release and enough of a push that it's landing in the proper spot here for when you need to catch it. So you can try that a few times, pause the video, get that rotation where you need it to be. This might take a little bit of practice and time. That's totally okay. Once you get that silk landing on the right side, then you can try to go into your catch. So my catch is going to be under at my tab with my right hand, and then over at my bottom cheater with my left hand. You're going to catch it just about chest level here, so that's what you're looking for. So when you actually go into the release of your toss, you want to make sure that you are keeping your body really strong underneath it. It's going to be important that you do this for any toss that you do in color guard, really. So you're going to want to keep your abs really nice and strong, so I'll say a lot to keep your core strong, so really engaging that core. That's going to help keep your body grounded. And then you also want to think about what your feet are doing, or really what they're not doing. So you want to make sure that your feet are staying grounded, that you're not lifting your heels as you go into that release. So lifting your heels is not going to give you any sort of extra momentum. A lot of people like to try and do that, but it actually is poor form, and it's going to make it harder for you to get the proper release of your toss and proper momentum that you need. So you want to keep those feet grounded. Squeezing your core will help with that. With the helicopter toss, to go into our release and then our catch, We'll go into our right shoulder position. We'll go to our back present, 1, 2. Then we'll sweep across flat, 3, 4. We'll release on count 5, and then catch. So you'll notice that my body stayed really strong underneath me throughout that. I caught with both of my hands at the same time, which is exactly what you're looking for with your catches. So I'm not pop-punting that, bringing it in, have the nice right amount of rotation. And if you're not quite getting that, just work on adding a little bit more rotation or a little bit less, just depending on where that catch is falling. If it's falling here, then having to bring it in, you need to add just a little bit more rotation to that. And that's your helicopter toss.